Okay, we're here with Texas A&M International after a 2-1 extra innings loss in Game 3 of the Heartland Conference Softball Championship. Head coach Scott Libby, and then to the right we have Robbie Kami, starting catcher, and then to our left is Delaney Thompson, the starting pitcher for today. Coach, start us off with a statement, and then we'll get into questions.
Well, once again, and for the past few days we've had all-conference selection telephone calls, and my biggest push with the young lady on my right, with Delaney, is that she has put the team on her back all season long and carried us. And we wouldn't be playing this week if it wasn't for Delaney Thompson. And I think today's 8-inning game was a perfect example of what she's capable of doing, pitching another wonderful ball game against a nationally ranked team. And unfortunately, us not supporting her with the bats. And as frustrated as I get with that, what's amazing is the fact that she keeps the same demeanor all the time, whether she's up by 5 runs or behind 2-1 or 1-0 because we're not doing the job in the batter's box. But she has been absolutely wonderful all year. This young lady on my left, Robbie Kami, has guided her through probably 95% of her starts this year. Robbie calls a wonderful ball game, and I think today was a microcosm of the 55 games we've played, or 53 games we've played this year, with what they did.
Talk about how you guys work together so well. Like Coach said, 95% of the time you guys are together. What is it? Is there some kind of connection?
I think we just like to have fun. Like, well, I've told Coach Libby many times, like, there's sometimes where I think Robbie's going to call this pitch and ends up being the complete opposite. We just like to have fun, I guess, when we're playing together.
Yeah, I just think like we have a connection, and like any pitch I call, I have confidence in her, like knowing that she's gonna throw the pitch like for a strike or a well thrown ball.
Another thing we talked about after Game 1 was playing close games all year. Now it's the postseason; they mean a little bit more. Talk about the adrenaline, the momentum you have, and then one play can change everything.
Oh, those are my favorite kind of games. Like, it just makes the game like way more exciting, and I just have full confidence in my team that everybody's gonna do their part and make the play when they need to make it.
I think when it comes to post play and their close games, I think it just shows we have to put a lot more heart into it, I guess. But like Robbie said, I have full confidence we'll come back tomorrow ready to play.
Coach, you have anything to say on that?
Without a doubt, this team is well versed on the close games. That's one thing that here in the postseason, obviously we have played 2 one-run ball games now, and they've both been decided in the our last at bat in the first game, and then of course St. Mary's last at bat today. And one thing that's nice is looking out there at our defense in these tight games. There's not any sign of concern on their faces or anything like that. They're handling it very well, especially now the last 2 games, because of the fact that we've been in this position all year. I think the whole conference has too. The whole conference. I think there were 6 teams that had a chance for. I know there's 5 teams that had a chance for first place going over the last weekend of the season. So this whole conference has been just pretty tight all year.
Coach, talk about just what it was that St. Mary's was doing to frustrate you guys on the base paths. 8 walks for you guys in the game, but just not able to get those runs across, and had a couple key outs on the base paths.
Okay. You missed my best speech a little while ago. Yeah, it was frustrating, and I will tip my cap to both Jordan Russell and Ashley Mills for giving us some tough pitches, maybe to execute what we should do. Our short game execution was not up to par today, unfortunately. I believe if it was, maybe we could have put a little bit more pressure on their defense. I thought we put pressure on their defense. In those first 3 innings, it seemed like we left 5 or 6 runners on base. So we did put pressure on them. We just didn't come up with the key hit or maybe the key bunt there that could have given us and given Delaney a 2 or 3 run lead. I really feel if we jump out 2-0 or 3-0 there in the early going, the way she was throwing, that we win the ball game. But we just didn't do our job in the batter's box. again, Mills and Jordan are very tough pitchers to hit off. I do understand that, but it did seem like there were some pitches that we could have done something with.
All right. Thank y'all.
Good.